we go. Look for my sister Susan. Interesting. Oh! Set in an alternative history. There's a town located high in the mountains. A small town that at first was somewhat of a time capsule of old tech from the 80s and 90s. Once the boon of technical advances and cybernetics began to upgrade cities and local areas, the town soon begins to form a cancer of the new tech that slowly consumes it. The town even began to explore new possible technologies that other areas were still holding from publicly allowing. Even despite all these changes, the town still found itself relatively peaceful. The small population tried to enjoy their lives with the new tech, until something dire happens. Without warning, the entire town died. The cause of death remains unknown, but it suggests that they were all murdered. With the event, what was once a peaceful settlement became a ghost town exposed to the elements and vandalism. That is, until the citizens made their return, in more ways than one. My name is Murphy, and I've come to this town to investigate just what really happened with that mass murder some time ago. I'm hoping the returning citizens of the town will have some evidence that might help me. My first stop is an apartment building you'll find just as you enter. Hopefully I can meet some people and get some leads. Let's begin the demo. Ooh, basic controls: WSD, shift to run, back to quick turn. Wait, backspace? No. Oh, move back. Oh. Wait, what? Doesn't work. I don't know what you mean with that. Left mouse button, interact, E, evidence. Oh. Evidence card. And Q, close tips. Oh, okay. Okay. And pause screen. Okay. Bone. Oh. Gosh, I hate this. Can I just leave? Oh, wait. The investigation is incomplete. Are you sure you want to? You give me the ability to do so. Let's try it. I decided that investigating the apartment would just be a waste of time. Better spend looking elsewhere for leads. Unfortunately, I had no real clue where to start past that apartment. Hopefully, the next location I can find can point me in the right direction. This concludes the prototype. Thanks for playing. Okay, I love it that you let me do that. Let's just jump in there and actually deal with that whole thing. Okay. I have an EF meter that tells me whether or not I'm safe. I hate this. Hello, who are you? When questioning suspects, you'll be given the option to show evidence to contradict their answers. Note that most questions won't have a contradiction. Press the back icon to return to the question list when question dialog is finished. Hi there, my name's Murphy. Are you the landlord? No, I'm not the landlord. I'm James. You can find the landlord just down the hall. What's brought you here? What's brought you here anyway? It's only a few months since those of us who had our brains copied to a bone activated and returned to town. You must be the first living person to come around here. I'm here to investigate a mass murder, one that killed all the citizens in town. The apartment is the first place I'm looking into. I got scanned about a year before my original died, so I can't tell you much of anything about what happened between my scan and the day he died. I'd be interested in getting some answers. What are you doing here? Standing around in the hallway? I'm a tenant in one of the second floor apartments, but the darn landlord disabled the elevator and denied us all access to the second floor. Where is it? This place is currently undergoing repairs, so I can't even take the stairs because of this barricade. Why would the landlord just deny access to the second floor like that? Does it strand a lot of tenants? My thoughts exactly, but I've got no clue why. You'd have to ask the landlord himself if you want answers. Okay. Why are you living here? If you don't mind, and I'm sorry if this is out of nowhere, but if you're a robot, then why are you a tenant? Basic human needs aren't much of a concern for you anymore, surely. Well, before my original died, he used to live in this apartment. I guess, even after being turned on, I wanted to hold on to a bit of the lingering human life. Doesn't it feel odd to replace the original person? It felt strange the moment I was turned on, right after the original died. Your mind lacks the memory of what happened after the person had his consciousness copied, so learning what person you could be is a bizarre experience. What is left of humanity in me just wants to forget about that and act like it was just a bad dream. Interesting. Well then, thanks for the talk, buddy. So they're all turned into robots now. Apartment 1, locked. Oh, cannot interact here. Hi, who the heck are you? Excuse me, my name's Murphy. Might you be the landlord of this place? Maybe I am. Who's asking? Well, I'm asking. Okay? Here's my information. As you can see, I'm here investigating the mass murder. No, sorry about that. I'm Ethan, and I'm certainly the landlord around here. Didn't want to give my info cause I'm currently in a bit of trouble. Can never be too cautious these days. Why are you in trouble? Trouble? What exactly is the problem? I had someone inspect the vacant rooms upstairs. After they didn't come back for a while, I went to check on them, only to find them dead on the floor. Well, as dead as a machine can be anyway. Ended up blocking access to the second floor until I figured out what to do about this mess. Any idea what might have happened? I'm really not sure, but I get the feeling it's got something to do with the weird stuff happening around town. Keep hearing reports of robots going missing. Some of them found dead. Some people have mentioned seeing things that could only be described as unnatural, says the robot. Truth is, this might be related to my investigation of the mass murder. If you don't mind, I'd like access to the second floor so I can see what's happened. You're sure? It might not be safe up there. Though, if I'm being honest, you might be just the help I need. Alright, I'll enable elevator access to the second floor. Take a look around, but be careful. I really have to ask, what are you doing here? It seems odd being a landlord for a mostly abandoned apartment. Well, for one thing, my original was the landlord of this place before me. But even besides that, those who got a bone are returning to the town trying to move on from what happened and bring it back to what it once was. Right now, it's just us robots. But sometime in the future, new living, breathing people might come and move in. They'll need a place to stay, right? Certainly true, but it looks like there's a lot of work to be done. Can't say you're wrong there. The front door's broken, so currently people need to use the back door to even get in. Even power's an issue right now. Many of the electronics are hooked up to the special power grid, so they're fine. But stuff like the lighting fixtures on the other floors don't work at all. It's not much of an issue for people like me, but well, I hope you've got a good light source if you plan to explore the second floor. Okay, good to know. Anything else that I can talk about you? Matthew? No? So this is currently locked. Did I see something there, or do I have a flashlight? No, then. Well, I have a flashlight, it seems. I don't know why. I kinda hate that. That's kinda scary. My EMF meter tells me that I'm not safe right here. I can't do anything. I wish I could pick that up. Will detect certain phenomena. If you're close enough, press space to record. Oh. I should have yeah, pretty sure. Interesting. Now I have that. Recording. I should have that body circuit board. That doesn't do me any good here, but maybe that will do me any good here. Yep. That is an interesting mechanic. Probably can't do anything here. This is fascinating so far. So, are we recording? That says I should have that body. Oh, I hate that. Oh, the EMF meter is going up there again. I hate that. I'm not close enough, I guess. Battery's dead. Oh. Why did I die? Oh gosh. No, wait. Do I have to go through all of that again? Oh no, that's not good. Oh, there was actually something in here. I didn't just imagine that, there was something there. Some phenomena with EMF that put your heart rate at risk. Get rid of them by holding right mouse button to ready your gun. To deal the most damage, use QE to adjust the signal to match what the phenomena is emitting. Oh. Okay. Yellow high damage. Okay. Okay, my heart rate is going down while I'm standing there. Okay, there we go. How does that work? Yep, there was a body. Oh, left mouse button to fire. So once I'm in the green. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Higher. Oh, still not. Okay, I'm regenerating now. This is... Okay, this is weird. I like that though. Anyway, let's try to not die. Inspection notes. Oh, wait. I've been checking out the rooms, and despite being left unattended for a while, everything seems to be in working order. The power system isn't fully back on of course, and they've still got a lot of old furniture being converted. But overall, it's surprisingly functional. I did hear a lot of odd noises, but I couldn't place the exact source. Okay. Okay, so I can go into the first. Good thing is I'm regenerating health by myself, so I'm good. That seems to be locked. But then door 1 is it? This is a an interesting thing to do so far. That's part monkey. It's still safe. I need to look whether or not it says safe or not safe. I think that's the big thing here. Okay. Look for my sister Susan. There we go. Look for my sister Susan. Interesting. Oh! There you go. Where are you? I'm going to shoot you frequently. Where are you? There you go. I'm taking way too much damage. Go down already. Okay. That was oddly creepy. So I think what the idea here is, the people died in the murder. And now all of the robot forms have been activated, and the people didn't die per se, but they came back as ghosts, and now they're upset that they're not in their bodies. But that they have been replaced effectively. And that's what's going on here right now. Whew. Okay, Susan. I don't think I have anything else, so let's see what happens if I go down and ask someone about Susan. Because honestly, I have no idea what else I could do. Hi there, do you know a Susan? While investigating the second floor, I came across the name Susan. Know anyone with that name? Oh yeah, Susan. That was one of the tenants around here. She seemed like a solid person. Can't say I know much about her other than that she paid the bills on time. Any idea what happened to her? Well, at first I just assumed she died. But when I was fixing up the place, I came across this old newspaper that mentioned she went missing. Sometime between the mass killing and when my memory got copied to this body. Interesting, so I got something new out of that. Let's see, do you have anything else that I can talk about with? I'm currently investigating the second floor, and while searching I heard about someone named Susan. Do you know them? I did know her. She was my neighbor. It was so surprising to learn that she didn't get a bone robot, not to mention that she went missing before the mass murder. It's honestly devastating. Okay. Newspaper? Can anything do there? Might it be possible that you have some romantic feelings for Susan? None, whatsoever. She was a nice girl for sure, but not really the type I date. Okay. So do I have more leads? I feel like if I leave now, I'm just as lost with all of the info as I was before. I'm gonna go up once more. A ghost? No ghost. Shame. Just to make sure that I'm not missing out on something, and then we're just gonna leave. Because this might... Oh, wait. Because this just might be the end of the demo here. Because I don't see anything else that I could be doing in here. Then it's just locked. So yeah, if there's nothing else happening in here. And I think that it's time to move on. Yeah, I think it's time to move on. Honestly, if that was the full demo, I'm not upset because this gave you a little bit of a taste of what this game is. There's some things that definitely need a little bit more tweaking, I would say, so that you understand better what's going on with like the EMP gun and whatnot. But honestly, as is, this already has some really creepy and eerie feeling. But let's see if there is more to it if I leave. It's incomplete. It's still incomplete. Wait. Come on. I wanna go in here. Okay, I can't do anything there. See if we can give the landlord something else. Because I honestly wouldn't know what else to do at this point. Susan? Yep, nothing here. What else can I do, really? Because on the second floor there was nothing else anymore. Oh boy. A fellow citizen of the town, Susan, has gone missing this week. Authorities report. She was last seen at the local saloon and was declared missing several days after missing a meeting with her brother. The brother checked her apartment and found she wasn't there and immediately called the authorities. The police requests that if anyone has news about her whereabouts, they should contact them as soon as possible. So I know something about the saloon. Because I didn't read that. Where did I see Susan has gone missing this week? Or she was last in the local saloon. I cannot click that. That was the thing with the noise. Okay. I have one thing that I can do, and that is that I know that I should check out the saloon. I'm just gonna head out. Please. I decided that investigating the department would just be a waste of time. I had a clue. So, I tried to go through it again. I got all of the things again. I talked to everyone. If there's something that I'm missing, I don't know it. Because I just got the same thing again. I couldn't go any further. So, for the time being, I'm gonna say that was a nice prototype demo. It's a really interesting concept. I don't know if I'm missing something, but I couldn't get anything else to trigger. So, yeah, if there's more to it, let me know, because I'd be really interested in playing more of this. But I just didn't get anything else to work. I even went through the older dialogue options and tried to present some evidence, but nothing worked there, so I have no idea, really. Anyway, this is a fun one. It has a cool idea, a little bit gritty, a little bit dark, and I really enjoy the style of it. So, if that gets to be something bigger, or at least a bit bigger, I'd be totally down for that. But, as it is, really enjoyed it. Needs a little bit of tweaking with a few things, because I feel like the combat system needs to be a little bit more streamlined, because it feels a little bit arduous, because having gone through the combat system again feels like you're working on a deficit a lot of times. Like, you need to be spot on with what you're doing. You cannot afford to dawdle around. If you mess up, you're dead. So that needs a little bit of tweaking to not be as strenuous, I would say. Other than that, enjoy it. I like the idea of the story, so I'm curious if they want to do more with that or not. That was made in the end of summer Bone Jam 2023, so who knows, maybe they're working on a little bit bigger thing already. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why not check out the channel for more content like this. why not leave a like and a comment down below as well. I really would appreciate that, and hope to see all of you next time. Bye!